Hey everybody, Scott Jansen here. In this video, I want to talk about something you guys may not have heard of before, unless you've been to an A.C.H training or really listened carefully to the demo subjects that we have on YouTube and maybe the breakdowns and stuff like that we have of our demos for A.C.H. In this video, I want to distinguish a difference between the traditional, what is called root cause or looking for the root cause as a therapist, to something that we call the payoff. Now, like again, if you haven't done my A.C.H training, you probably haven't heard of the payoff before, but we use it as a training tool in A.C.H to distinguish ourselves from the traditional hypnosis and learning how the unconscious mind works and thinks and acts and what the therapist must do to collapse problems, phobias, get rid of addictions, and help our clients have a breakthrough. And I'm going to start off by saying it is not looking for the root cause. It is not quote unquote destroying the root cause, not finding the root cause and the scenes attached to it. What we want to focus on is something called the payoff. So before we get to how to do that, and this is specifically using A.C.H, let's look at more the traditional thing, which is the root cause, so we're all on the same page. All right, so the traditional idea in traditional hypnosis, now this could be hypnosis, hypnotherapy, NLP, clinical hypnosis, really anything that's based on around the idea of doing hypnosis first and the therapy second, or using scripts, or using regressions, or using timelines. These are all what are called traditional hypnosis in my eyes. So we're taught that got to look for something called the root cause. The root cause is like the all and end all when it comes for a client's problem. Now, the root cause in its own terms is what it is, what the problem is. What is that root cause? When it started, what it looks like, what it feels like, what emotions attached to it, what scenes are attached to it, what memories attached to it. It's really all about what it is. Now, the problem with this I'm going to talk about in the payoff section, but this is traditionally what's taught. It's like the traditional as a therapist would locate the root cause and maybe regress a client to it, so take him back to the scenes, reframe it so it's more positive, so we can turn like a negative to a positive, release the emotions, or run the client through the scene over and over, which is very, very NLP style. Run the client through those scenes over and over to release the pressure of it. So let's say it was a dog phobia. If you release the client or run the client through that scene of that first quote unquote dog attack or being scared by a dog, whatever first happened, you can basically delete all the emotions from it and sort of reframe it. So maybe it's funny to the client. Maybe it doesn't have a sense of pressure around it. It's just releasing the client around the problem so it becomes more cathartic. So if they experience being aside a dog or running into a dog or something, there's nothing there to trigger that response. That's really what it is. And this is the traditional root cause. And we're taught as long as we find the root cause, we do the scenes, we get the feelings, we reframe it, the problem will go away. Okay, but I'm going to talk about why that's highly incorrect. And this is a big reason why the traditional therapists, even if they're not using scripts, because I know I talk about how bad scripts are and everyone attacks me for that. But if you're still focusing on hypnosis, if you're still focusing on techniques, you're forcing regressions and timelines, and you're even preparing for a session, the reason why you have to do so many sessions, give homework and audio, it doesn't matter who taught you, is because you're actually maybe not even fixing what is the root cause, but if you are fixing the root cause, you're still fixing the wrong thing. You should not be trying to fix the root cause. You don't have to fix what it is, when it started, what it looks like or feels like, and you definitely don't have to fix the emotions or memories attached to it. We want to look at something called the payoff. And if you can locate the payoff and then follow the steps I'm going to give you, you'll find your clients have breakthroughs in that one session. They'll be super quick. And you won't need to prepare. You won't have to worry about learning another hypnosis course where you learn regressions and timelines and more scripts. You'll never have to give out audios. You won't have to give out homework. You won't have to worry about multiple sessions, because as soon as you find that payoff and do what I'm about to tell you to do, things happen super quickly. Okay, so let's look at this. Root cause, payoff. We know what the root cause is. So what's the payoff? Well, in A.C.H, the root cause is pointless, as I mentioned. So what's the alternative? Well, with A.C.H, we don't care why it started. We don't care when it started. We don't care what it looks like. We don't worry about what it looks like or feels like, what scenes and memories attached to it. We don't care about any of that. So when we're doing, which we always do the therapy first with A.C.H and the hypnosis becomes secondary, if at all, we're not trying to locate this root cause to answer those questions of what it is and when it started. The payoff is completely different, and it's the one thing that matters, and it's the only thing that matters. So if we don't care about the root cause and what those things are, what are we left with? Well, the payoff tells us why it continues. That's it. When you do a hypnotic interview or an investigation of your client's problem, You need to find the payoff and find out why the unconscious mind continues to get something from this. What is that thing that it's getting from this? Could be good or bad. Believe it or not, the unconscious mind will still run the client through a problem, even if it's completely negative. Why? The unconscious mind is stubborn. It loves homeostasis. We have to find that payoff, and we've got to essentially reason with the unconscious mind and try and find out, why does this continue, unconscious mind? You know it's hurting you. When I say you know you're hurting the person that you're a part of. It's hurting you. They don't like it. They don't want it anymore. Why do you continue? And that's the only thing you've got to help resolve. That is it. What's funny is when we do demos, or even when I was seeing clients, I don't know what the root cause was. I don't know what their scenes were. I don't know what they're seeing. I don't know what they're feeling. I don't know what memories attached to it, because I don't investigate the parts because it tells me nothing about why it continues. And what happens over time when a problem first starts, the origins of that problem to where it is now, let's say 15 or 20 years later, that why will continue to change. I don't have to find out every little why along the way. I've just got to find out, why is it continuing right now? And I have to help appease the unconscious mind and offer it something new. So how do we do this? Well, the best way to see this is to actually watch the A.C.H demos that we have posted on YouTube, but I'll give you a bit of an oversight here. And if you're coming along to the A.C.H training coming up in the next 4 or 5 weeks, we teach you this, okay? So you don't have to worry. You don't have to learn it just off base of guessing. We show you step by step how to do this. But again, the payoff tells us why it continues. The A.C.H therapist needs to locate this payoff through the hypnotic interview, which we always do first, and then appease the unconscious mind by, and this is the key word here, offering something new. Not forcing suggestions like, you are no longer a smoker, like if you're using that for stop smoking. Well, that's the conclusion. It's not the real problem anyway. You're now telling the unconscious mind what to do. Instead, we have to talk to the unconscious mind and reason with it to have different alternatives. And this doesn't mean put a client into trance and read a script to them. It's not an appeasing conversation like that. It happens through the hypnotic interview, happens through collapsing realities, it happens through collecting unconscious moments. It happens through all the steps of an A.C.H breakthrough. But what it's essentially doing as an overriding metaphor, if you will, we allow the unconscious mind to see alternatives. And the funny thing is, the unconscious mind through the processing stage will pick the best alternative that it likes. Notice what I said there, that it likes. I always cringe when I hear therapists say, well, I go into a session, I put a client into trance, and then I give them reframes of their problem. Why? You're now telling them what to do. And your reframe to their problem is just guessing. You're doing them a disservice. How would you know what's best for this person? The only person that does know that what's best for this person is their unconscious mind, because it's been with them through their entire life. They are it. They are their own unconscious mind. But we have therapists come in, they say, well, I do the regression and I help them reframe, and I say, instead of looking at it this way, why don't you look at it this way? You're now telling the unconscious mind what to do. And that's why it's stubborn. That's why it forces back and it pushes back. And that's why you need the audios, the multiple sessions, the failures over and over 10 or so sessions before it actually clicks. Why? Because the client still has time to process through those single sessions. But all in all, you're taking the power away from the unconscious mind, and that's why it's taking so long. So if you're trying to find the root cause, you'll still be spinning around a lot of symptoms. You're still going to be spinning around a lot of conclusions, because it's probably your guess as to what the root cause is, and it's also your client's guess as to what the root cause is. We need to learn what the payoff is, and the way the payoff gets expressed is through unconscious moments. The unconscious moment will hint at it. The unconscious mind will give you little clues, and it's your job to piece those clues and that puzzle together. And it's super simple once you learn how to do it. But if you're going into this, preparing for this, the scripts, you're missing the point altogether. Okay, so I don't want to get too off track, but back to this. The A.C.H therapist needs to locate this payoff, and it's different for everybody. When someone says they have anxiety, that's a conclusion. They have a dog phobia, they have smoking issue, that's all a conclusion. The payoff as to why that real problem continues will be different for everybody as well. You can't script this stuff. You can't prepare, because everybody is different. So we need to locate the payoff through the hypnotic interviews by asking investigation questions, then appeasing the unconscious mind by offering, not forcing, different alternatives. The unconscious mind is very stubborn, and if it feels like your argument is weak, and we say this in A.C.H, we have to give a better argument as to why the unconscious mind should not stop the problem but choose something else instead. It will have no reason to change, and the payoff it gains from the problem, good or bad, will continue. Notice what I said there. The payoff it gets, if sitting on the couch, let's say you want to grow your hypnosis business. If the unconscious mind deems it better to sit on the couch, eat donuts, and watch Foxtel on Netflix, as a viable reason to stay away from the business, it will continue to do so. But if you go into the session saying, my client needs motivation, they need confidence, and you go ahead and do that, the unconscious mind will just laugh at you because that's not what it is. Instead, we need to get to the unconscious mind's level as far as talking basically one to one and appease it and say, hey, I like your alternative. I like what you're doing right here, but here's some alternative. What about this? Do you know you could get your cake and eat it too, plus run a business, have more money for donuts, more time to watch Foxtel? And again, this is off the top of my head, until the unconscious mind clicks and says, yes, I like that alternative better. Plus, I can negate all the negative stuff that we were stuck in. Sometimes the unconscious mind gets so stuck in the way that it does things, it loses sight of the pain that it's causing. We have to remind it of that. Now, my thing was, go, how do I do that? What do I say? What are the questions? Either come along to the A.C.H training or just watch the A.C.H demo. We have dozens of those on this channel. We also give you sneak insights into the programs. There's some free programs, A.C.H programs we have on our website, just scottjansen.com.au, where we go through this. But if you need to learn the questions and the strategy, we can't do that on a YouTube video because it takes me 3 days just to teach this. This is the bulk of an A.C.H training, learning what is the unconscious, the root cause, and what is the payoff instead. And also what is conscious information, what is unconscious information. All right. So all in all, it's as deep as we can go in this. The best way to look at this, like I said, is look at the demos that we have. But all in all, guys, I highly recommend you get away from the payoff thing. Get away from the root cause thing. Sorry. If you're looking for the root cause, you're looking for the wrong thing. If you're looking for why it started, when it started, what it is, what it looks like, you're looking for the wrong thing. All that matters is, why does it continue to this day? What is my client's unconscious mind gaining from keeping this problem? And when you get that answer, results can happen extremely quick, and you won't need multiple sessions and the scripts and all that stuff. Okay. So there we have it, guys. Look for the payoff. Forget about the root cause. No matter who told you about the root cause, what training you have, what mentor, is just all guessing. Root cause is just a metaphor and a guess. The payoff is real, because if the unconscious mind was not getting something from the problem, whether it's good or bad, it would have no reason to continue. Think about that. Keep that in the back of your mind. All right, guys. So have fun looking for that payoff. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.